Hello beautiful, how you all doing? Hope you're doing well in the self-quarantine. And in today's video I want to react to the James Charles cooking video because I'm professional chef, I'm working in the hospitality over 14 years and I also got my degrees. So let's begin. Just little disclaimer, I don't want to say anything harsh or bad about James Charles, and I follow him quite a long time and I really like his makeup looks.
Hi sisters,
Hello, sisters.
James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And then there's videos like the one we're going to be doing today. I do not understand why you guys keep asking me to do cooking videos, but here we are. I, James Charles, cannot cook. Chicken breasts, 2 cups of flour, some salt, baking powder, 2 eggs, and the first thing that I want to do is put my oil into my pot so it can get heated up and ready to fry by the time that I'm done prepping the chicken breast.
So far so good, because this is a great idea how to save your time when you're cooking. You just preheat your oil and when you are done with the prepping, you just put it in and it's perfect, done and ready, perfectly hot.
Another slight issue that we ran into, we don't have vegetable oil, which is what you're supposed to fry things in. We only have olive oil. So I'm not even sure if this is gonna work, to be quite honest with you. I feel like it should. So I'm just going to take my oil.
So this is not an issue, you can use olive oil for frying. Most of the people using vegetable oil because of the price, of course, and because it's got a higher temperature of burning, which basically means that each oil's got a set temperature when it starts burnt, smoking, and it's not good and healthy for you.
Oh, how do I open this? Ew, there's chicken juices everywhere. Okay, we're gonna cut these into some nice strips.
So you need to remember, if you want to cook quick, it's easier to cut the chicken on the thin slices. It will cook much faster.
We're gonna take our bowl and some nice natural eggs. Doesn't the brown mean they're natural? Really? Yeah. What does the brown egg mean? Maybe organic. That's what I meant. Oh.
Brown eggs means they are from the brown chickens. White eggs, they are from the white chickens. That's the only one difference.
2 cups of all-purpose flour. 1 cup of seasoned breadcrumbs. Oh, I love breadcrumbs. 2 teaspoons of salt, and then also 2 teaspoons of salt, and then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, so now our dry ingredients are all complete. So we're gonna get started on our French fry. Cane's fry.
If I would be James, I would put separately 3 bowls. In the one, I would put flour. On the other one, I would put eggs with milk and a little bit of salt and some spices maybe. And in the last one, I would put just the breadcrumbs. And I would use the chicken in the flour, after it in the eggs, and after it in the breadcrumbs, because the chicken, of course, got some juices, so it's easier to just pick some flour on the top. After that, put it in the eggs, so egg sticks on the flour, and after that, of course, the breadcrumbs sticks on the eggs. But he's got different layer. Let's see what's happening.
These are really good, but I will say they're nothing like crazy. I was literally planning on just doing like the frozen crinkle cut fries that you can get from the grocery store. And of course, those were also missing. So this is gonna be a lot harder than it needed to be. I was so sure we had crinkle cut fries in the fridge.
We did, right here.
Are you serious? Oh my God! Oh my God! I would like to thank Heavenly God.
Oh my God, James, you've got in front of you pre-peeled potatoes. You just literally need to cut them on the pieces and put that in the oil which is boiling just behind you. That easy is it. And after that, just chop some seasoning on the top. You got fries.
Oh Jesus! Oops, they're a little bit frozen. It's a nice chunker. I think these just got shipped in from Antarctica. Now, while we're waiting for the oven to preheat for our nicely pre-made French fries, thank God, I'm gonna work on making the cane sauce. Hopefully my next sentence does not offend anybody, but I don't love cane sauce. I'm very much a ketchup and barbecue type of girl, but I know a lot of people are ride or dies, and maybe if I make my own, it won't be that bad. So we're gonna actually try it today. 1 cup of mayonnaise? Ew! 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 Absolutely not! Is that what is in it? Yes. That's why I hate it! Mayonnaise is disgusting! Ew! 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 I am not doing a cup of mayonnaise, I'll tell you that right now. That is enough for me. Ketchup? Oh my God, we're like out of ketchup. What is Worcestershire sauce? Ew, this is disgusting looking. I mean, like, that's definitely it. Like, that's cane sauce. Okay, or do we put the fries in now? Gonna go ahead and put our...
So for the sauces, guys, I would just like to tell you that you should read the packaging, because a lot of sauces, even if it just says salad cream, they contains a lot of sugar and a lot of fat.
Fries in the oven. So the chicken has marinated for a lovely 20 minutes roughly. We're now gonna put it into our dry mixture and we're going to get a nice amount of a coating on there. Now it goes back into the wet mixture again and now back into the dry mixture once again for our second layer of deliciousness. Oh my god, ew, 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 ew. I'm just gonna repeat this with all of our chicken strips and then we'll pop them into the fryer.
You can see on this part that the buttering doesn't stick on the chicken, so he needs to do 2 coats. If he would use separate flour, separate eggs and separate breadcrumbs, it would be everything okay, just 1 coat and chill. Just a quick tip, I would use tongs or some fork. I would dip it in the eggs, the chicken, I would dip the chicken in the eggs, and after that with the fork you take it out in the dry mixture. You press the dry mixture and your hands stay clean.
And we're going to do a little test strip here. I'll grab this nice one. Oh my god, it's frying. Oh my god, did I do it? Okay, work. So I just let it sit in there. Deep fry for 3 to 4 minutes. Oh my god, that's it? Put another one. Okay. Should I leave it at that or should I put these last two in there?
Just leave it.
Oh, okay, we're not gonna.
You can see right here that the oil is overboiling like crazy and it's not healthy for you. It can create cancer and a lot of stuff. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know exactly what it can do to your body, but I heard really bad things about this, and you should be sure that you don't go over the temperature which is set for your oil, depends which one you're using, or your butter or whatever you use. Also, the chicken's not gonna be cooked inside.
We're gonna just leave it at that for right now.
Turn down the volume slightly.
The volume? Okay, so that is gonna cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Oh wow. Lots of smoke in here. Okay.
A few moments later.
Are you literally kidding me?
What happened? Oh no.
Oh my god.
That is cold.
It literally was cooking for 1 minute.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say your oil burned.
Cut the camera.
Yes,
Cut the
girl.
cameras.
Oof.
What do you know?
Wait, hold on.
Just go to McDonald's.
Later.
We have 1 chicken breast left that is unburnt. So we're going to make this our last attempt at making canes before we literally just go to McDonald's, which is open during this quarantine, may I add. So we found a meat thermometer in our drawer, which is great because that was obviously the problem
Checking
the
the
first time was that our oil burned. So we're gonna shove this in there. 345, 351. Okay.
Lower.
Our last attempt, please work. We're gonna let this cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Let's check our fries. Ooh, they're starting to look nice and crispy. Good. Ooh, a little burned. Lots of burning going on.
No, those are great. Those are
Oh,
good.
they're nice and seasoned.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the famous chicken tender. Okay, we're almost done. Oh my god, yay! Our fries are done, our chicken's done. Now we only have one last step, which is going to be the Cane's toast. The best part of the entire meal. Oh my god, I would literally go to Cane's if it just meant eating the toast. Like, I'd be completely fine with that. It's a full meal in my book. And we're gonna try our best to recreate it today. I don't even think we can get anywhere close. I don't know what they bake it with. It must be magic. We're gonna try. So we have our 2 slices of bread, and Cane's bread is known for being both like really, really sweet and salty at the same time. So our bread is of course a little bit salty, and we got some garlic flavored infused extra virgin olive oil. I'm just gonna put into here. So I'm just gonna take a little cooking brush. What is this, like a nice, like a C477 brush? Grab some butter from the tub and really brush it on there, giving the bread a nice coating, perhaps a stipple.
To be honest, guys, he's just making toast with butter. That's all. I never tried the toast he's trying to make, but I would use the coating for the chicken and I would just dip the bread inside, stick it on the pan, fry it from the both sides, and it would be it. I would use the stuff which, you know, you've got on the table and you would throw it away anyway. and you can just make the bread taste better and also make less waste, which is both ways great.
Motion for all you makeup lovers out there. And a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin, just like me, unfortunately. And last but finally not least, we're gonna pop our bread into the oven to toast for like 4 to 5-ish to 8, depending on how long this takes to cook minutes. So let's do that. All right, you guys, we are finally done with this Cane's DIY meal. Contrary to the blog that we read, it did not take 14.
Okay guys, you can have it done in 40 minutes if you stick with some of the tips which I gave you about the temperature of oil, about the thickness of your chicken, all of this stuff. You can have it done in 40 minutes, maybe less. Okay guys, this is the full video. If you want to support me, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe down below, and also ring the bell. If you want to see anyone else and reaction to the other videos from different channels or different YouTubers, just let me know down below in the comment section. See you guys and stay safe.